Hello and thank you for joining me. My name is Brad Micklin. I'm the attorney and managing member of the Micklin Law Group, which is a law firm concentrated in men's and fathers' rights in divorce, custody, and family law issues, with offices in Nutley and Montclair, New Jersey. Today is my daily tip. I am doing a special series during the COVID-19 quarantine, and there are special legal issues that are facing people during this time. Today is Thursday, April 9, 2020. It's always important to realize when you watch these tips that they are limited to New Jersey, which is where I'm stationed, and pretty much limited to the day and time because things change so often with the law. Today's tip is, can I modify child support during the COVID-19 quarantine because of loss or reduction in income or work? Modifying child support is always a complicated issue. Generally speaking, you have to show a material and substantial change in circumstances that warrants the court reviewing and modifying child support. Moreover, that change needs to be long-term, if not permanent. Now, generally speaking, courts view a long-term to permanent period of time to be 90 days or more. Now, most of us haven't experienced the difficulty that the COVID-19 virus and quarantine has brought for 90 days, but we are experiencing a trying economic time, and few people are sure how long it's going to last. That brings up a new challenge because the courts generally will not modify something if you don't know if it's going to be long-term or permanent. However, I believe because of the massive effect of the COVID-19 quarantine and the uncertainty of its length, as well as the consequences we will suffer after it, may cause the courts to view the change differently than they have in the past. My advice first is that you speak to the other parent and try to get their consent. If you have an agreement, you can reduce it to a consent order, which can be filed and signed by the judge. I've had other videos that you can watch about how to do that. If you cannot get a cooperation or an agreement, I recommend you consider filing for modification as soon as you can if you do believe your change of circumstances will be a sufficient amount of time, whether it's 90 days or more. The reason for that is I think a lot of people are going to be filing these types of modifications, and the court's already backlogged because of the quarantine and the need to change technology for meetings. So if you are going to be filing, you may be behind a lot of people, so I'd recommend you move forward as fast as possible. I hope this information helps you. If it does, please give a like and share it so that other people get to see it. You can also subscribe so that you'll get notices when I go online, and you can also leave any comments or questions you have regarding this video or any others, as well as any information you would like me to cover. You can also email me at brad@micklinlawgroup.com, which is MICKLIN lawgroup.com. If you have any questions,